From the home of the Bills since 1973, we are at Highmark Stadium, just south of downtown Buffalo. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store between the Columbus Caps taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Starts with a run by White. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Well, this defense for the Bills, very strong in that victory a week ago.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Looking to throw on second down. Washington, left side here. That's complete to Godwin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. They'll go up the middle with White. A gain of 3, second down. You look at this Buffalo defense. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I lost count of the number of turnovers they were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after 11, 8. It was unbelievable.
I was in diapers. To throw on second down. Washington. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
And he's got this down to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
They go right back to White here on first down. Oh, what a juke into space. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Throw out right. It's brought in by Otten. Second down and 6 now. Rager, the man in motion. Now they'll audible to something else. Looking to throw on second down. Washington, flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
To throw on third down. Washington eluding the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Caps have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
Well, just about an ideal start to this one offensively, because on the road, you want to make sure you quiet the home crowd early. And how do they do it? Nice march to start things off, let the run game find its footing early. That drive certainly checked a lot of boxes, and they finished it off with a touchdown run.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen firing quickly, but it's incomplete. When you look at this defense, well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Going deep for Diggs. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Haven't met a corner that's worth his salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it. Can't afford any more missteps, though.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
56.
Now Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another 1st down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
But we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are.
Now White lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been a comedy of errors here in the 1st quarter.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 3rd and 2, Washington. That is caught. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. They go play action here on first down. And there's a short one taken in by Otten, and he is out of bounds inside the 30. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. They defer to White out of the shotgun, and he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Operating from the gun, Washington looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Operating from the gun, Washington. Right back to Chris Godwin. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Here's White. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Rager, the man in motion. To throw on 2nd down, Washington. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
That grounding call could very well doom this drive. We'll see. They'll try again here, 3rd and goal.
Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Looking to throw. Washington. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
19 tight. 19 tight. Rig alert. Rig alert. Panther 11. Panther of Concho.
Now a play fake here on first down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
In motion goes the tight end. Off play action. Washington. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That's Matt Milano firing in from its linebacker position.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Operating from the gun, Washington. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Back to throw. Washington. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down.
Let's go now.
Rager, the man in motion. On 4th down, Washington. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Okay, break.
1st down, pass.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. Touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Caps add 6 to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
24, Bills 6.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got him.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, 78 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Allen will try to throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
They got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
Second and 10. At the 25-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Caps are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get... And got his man complete! And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Allen. Completes to Shakir once again. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Now Allen. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 5.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Steps away. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. The kick by Bass is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Off the play fake. Washington. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off play action. Washington. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
A final shot before break. Washington. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Flushed out right. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. Down the left sideline. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards. Allen off the play fake. Going deep for Diggs. And he's got it inside the 10. A big play here for Buffalo. 43 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Cook will get down close to the goal line, but not in, and as he'll be marked down at the 1. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
They'll run. Here's Burton, the fullback. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Mike Burton punching it in from a yard away. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane. Allen taking it himself, trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They were going for it on 4th and inches, now 4th and 5.
Yeah, everything had built to a crescendo, hadn't it? 4th and inches, I mean, we were coming out of our chairs up here. Now on 4th and 5, you've got to think about whether you want to go for it or not.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he's going to be taken down, but flags all over the field, and I don't think this is going to stand. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. And now they'll throw with Allen. Rolling to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
19 type, 10 to 11, 10 to 11.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Washington. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. Hands it off out of the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
19, 18 rattle, trap 50, trap 60.
To throw on 2nd down. Washington. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 68 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Caps have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now the try here for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Bills 23.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end. And this will be caught at the 30. A big play here for Buffalo. 62 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Bills get a bit closer. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for two. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
3rd and 4. Rager, the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. Washington. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
And the Columbus first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That'll be caught. Rager with it. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this.
Ready?
2nd down and 8.
Warriors 70.
Rager, the man in motion. Back to throw again. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
Ready?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
60 ball check. 60 ball check. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line.
Broncos, 19 Lions.
They'll look to throw again. There's a short one taken in by Otten. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing on 1st down. Washington finding Otten once more. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Washington. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here.
Hey, Craig. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Operating from the gun, Washington. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Now Tre'Davious White on the return. And the Bills are right back in this football game. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Half 85. Half 85. Stop.
Motion man is Shakir. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. He's got room past the 30. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? He's to the 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Khalil Shakir, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown, and here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. Looking for Godwin. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. And complete right side to Cook. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen out to his left. That's a strong run. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Allen going to change the look here. First down, here's the run with Cook. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Hopkins. And boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short.
It's 4th down.
Now Allen, got to have this one. Shakir hauls it in. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they wind up getting 4 there on 4th and 1. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now they'll change things up. Now Allen. Touchdown Bills. Khalil Shakir with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bills have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote on your paper 2 words, game over. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. To throw is Allen. Forced out to his left. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. to throw.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
19 tight, 19 tight, 10 for 11, 10 for 11. Ready?
They'll look to throw. A throw on the money to Rager.
What a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run. And that's a nice job there, getting the safeties involved in run support.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Third and goal at the 4-yard line. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on fourth?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh, yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Allen. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Oh, man, late in the tight ball game, every play so critical, you feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Throwing, Allen. That's taken in by Knox. Oh, but he can't get out of bounds. He'll have the 1st down, but he's brought down in play. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for Columbus, their playoff chances take an uptick as